Minecraft used to be ugly. Yes, you heard that right. And to prove it, I'm gonna recreate not one but 3 versions of the pre-classic era. I thought this would be a piece of cake, but trust me, the last one broke me. So I started with the earliest version possible, and for that, we have to go all the way back to May 13, 2009. Let's rebuild RD131655, the cave game tech demo. Alright, basics first, let's lay some blocks. Okay, that was easy, and I've already made a mistake. This sky is way too nice for this version. Alright, that's better. Feeling confident already, which is usually a bad sign. Let's add grass. This is not an asteroid after all. I know, it looks boring, but that's the point. This version only had 2 blocks, grass and stone. That's it. And yes, these were the first textures. On top of that, grass only existed on the top 7 layers, with roll notch. Now, here's the problem. This version wasn't infinite. That wouldn't be a thing until many versions later. It was 256 blocks wide and 64 blocks tall. So I quickly fixed that, but then my PC lagged horribly, so I changed my code to split the world in a grid of chunks. Okay, we're getting closer. The only thing missing now is caves, which is kind of important because it's literally called Cave Game. Nope, that's not what I pictured. Okay, it still looks bad, but honestly, close enough. One last thing, this tech demo was basic, but it did have lighting. The rule is simple, if a block can see the sky, it's lit, if it can't, it's dark. Oh wow, it's very dark, but it's actually accurate. To celebrate, let's build a house. A house? No! That wasn't even a thing yet. You can't build, and you cannot break blocks either. Surprise? Well, it wouldn't stay like this forever. And yeah, you can fall off the border of the world. Nothing happens. That's it. We're making a big jump into the future now. 3 hours and 16 minutes to be exact. This new version didn't even have a name. It's just RD132211. But despite that, it would turn out to be a huge improvement. First things first, the caves are gone. Don't be sad, they'll make a comeback eventually. Okay, this is the exciting part. We are finally allowed to place and remove blocks. But before that, let's highlight the block the player is looking at. Nice! Left click places a block and right click destroys it. Okay, that works surprisingly well on the first try. Oh, I can clip myself into a wall and see the inside of the world, which looks like a bug. But this actually was a bug in this version, so I guess I nailed it? I did forget about one tiny detail though. Grass can only be placed at world height equals 43. With roll notch, I guess I have to update my spaghetti code. And voila! We can finally build a house. Bear with me, I don't have a lot of options here. If this video hits 500 likes, I'll give you a full tour. The lighting is way off. But thankfully, the rules have changed. Light now travels through air and only affects visible faces, which makes sense, I guess. I tried rewriting lighting code a few times, and it completely destroyed my PC. Turns out, calculating light for a few million faces every time I place a block is not a good idea. I was not having a good time. Eventually though, thank you, it works. Nice, we're almost done. Just one more change. We can now save the world by pressing enter, which is great because I really don't want to lose my house. And holding R teleports you to a random place on the map, very handy when you accidentally or not fall off the edge of the world. So let's pretend this fall doesn't send us into the void, but into the future. It's now May 15, 2009. Let me present to you RD160052, or should I say Minecraft. Yeah, it's official now. A few details right away. There is a crosshair. Thanks Notch. I mean, thanks me. I did that. And look, there are hills. That was actually easy to do. I slapped some purling noise on the terrain. It's just a texture really. But more importantly, we have 3 new kids on the block. Or blocks in the world I should say. A dirt block, a stone block and oak planks. Gosh, imagine everything we can build now. Right, we need a way to place all those new blocks. After a few changes to my code, now we can cycle through different block types by pressing 1 to 4. Stone, dirt, no, that's still stone. Of me. Okay, again, stone, dirt, cobblestone, oak plank, yes. It would be great if we could see what block we can place, right? Okay, that's much better. We are not building blind anymore. But wait, I hear you. There is grass in the world. Nice new look, by the way. So where is it coming from? Well, we have a new rule, or really a new system, dynamic blocks. Apparently, grass blocks can spread under the right conditions. So for example, this grass block here, if there is dirt around it and under direct sunlight I need to turn them to grass? What am I, a wizard? Okay, let's give it a go. My PC is hating me right now. FYI, this is all me. This version actually ran very well in 2009, even on potatoes. Let's add a ticking system. 20 times per second, I randomly check 1,000 blocks around the world and decide if they need updating or not. Let's add this to my already broken code. Okay, there you go, look at that. No! Let's try again. We are now getting somewhere. It's a bit slow, but it's random, so it makes sense. Anyways, there is one final tiny feature missing, but it's arguably the most satisfying one. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. If I hit 1,000 subs, I'll tackle the classic era next.
Send help.